Welcome, students. The COVID-19 pandemic changed our lives in profound ways, including the ways we can gather as a learning community. We learned that we could offer classes in multiple modalities, both on campus and online. While you can attend most classes on campus, we offer a number of classes online in a variety of modalities that you'll see as you are building your schedule for the upcoming terms. We will show you how these different modes of instruction are represented in the Campus Connect class schedule. You can also find a visual summary of your options on the Student Success website, which includes the modality icons from this video. Before we get started, we need to define 3 terms that will appear throughout this discussion. The first is synchronous, or sync for short. This means that everyone participates in the class at the same specified days and times. Face-to-face classes have always been synchronous, but now online classes can be synchronous as well, typically enabled by a technology like Zoom. This icon, found in the summary online, represents synchronous classes and your need to be available at specified days and times. Asynchronous, or async, means that everyone participates in the class on their own schedule, accessing all course content through an online system like Desire to Learn or D2L. Hybrid means that the course includes both synchronous and asynchronous components. Some days you will meet with your classmates on a specified day and time, and then you will access other learning activities of the class on D2L anytime you want. There are on-campus hybrid classes, as well as online hybrid classes. This icon represents hybrid classes and your need to be available at specified days and times, but for less time than a fully synchronous class. Now, you can look in Campus Connect to find the mode of instruction for each of your classes. When looking at your course options, here are the main questions you need to ask about the individual class sections. The first is, do I have to come to campus? Then, do I have to be in class at a particular time? And finally, any additional information I need to know? For face-to-face and on-campus hybrid classes, you can see the meeting days and times in their respective columns. In the column labeled Room, you see the campus where the class will be offered. The exact room location will be posted closer to the start of the term. On-campus hybrid classes will have fewer hours devoted to face-to-face instruction because the rest of the course content will happen asynchronously online. Some on-campus classes will now be offered in a modality called Flex. You will have the flexibility of attending on campus or remotely on Zoom, and you may switch back and forth at any time during the term. Campus Connect identifies these Flex sections in the Room column. For example, this accounting honors section meets on the Loop campus on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10:10 to 11:40 a.m. The Flex designation means that you can also attend this same class remotely on Zoom, still on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. The instructor will be in a room on campus, and you can participate in the class on campus or via Zoom. For Flex sections, the answer to the first question of do I need to come to campus is yes, when you choose to, but you can also attend on Zoom. The answer to the second question of do I need to be in class at a particular time is yes. As far as the third question is concerned, any additional information I need to know? You need to know that when you choose to attend on Zoom, you will be remotely joining a class conducted by the instructor in a room on campus with some of your classmates. Here are the icons that represent the option to attend via Zoom and the option to connect remotely to an on-campus class. Flex sections give you both options. Fully online classes also have a number of options available. For all of these classes, the answer to the question, do I have to come to campus, is no. For an online asynchronous class, the answer to the second question, do I have to be in class at a particular time, is also no. Let's take a look at this example. The day and time columns indicate that this information is not applicable to this modality, while the room column tells you the type of class is online async. What about an online class that meets at specified times on Zoom? For these classes, the answer to the question, do I have to be in class at a particular time, is yes, since the class meets synchronously. In Campus Connect, the course listing will include specified days and times. The room column will indicate online sync for classes in which everyone is on Zoom. This pair of icons represents the fact that the class has Zoom meetings at specified times. For classes in which the instructor is in a room on campus while students attend remotely on Zoom, the room column will indicate Online Sync Classroom Link. The Classroom Link portion of this modality answers the third question. Any additional information I need to know? You need to know that you will be remotely joining a class conducted by the instructor in a room on campus with some of your classmates. 3 icons apply to Online Sync Classroom Link: Zoom meetings, required meeting times, and the connection to an on-campus class. Finally, some classes may be fully online, but meet on Zoom for only part of the time, while the rest of the course content is in D2L. For these classes, you still have to be available at specified times, but for fewer hours than a fully synchronous class. In Campus Connect, the course listing will once again include the specified days and times you are expected to be available, and the room column will say Online Hybrid. This pair of icons represents the meetings taking place on Zoom at some specified times, but less scheduled time than a fully synchronous class. These modalities are designed to increase flexibility in building your schedule around your current degree requirements and your work and family responsibilities. Just remember these 3 questions. Look for the answers in the day, time, and room columns for each class, and take advantage of the visual summary on the Student Success website. Have a wonderful term, whether you're on campus, online, or a little of both.